But I can't wait for the Kendrick album.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I can't wait for
Yeah.
that.
I think as soon as it comes out,
Yeah.
which is probably going to be somewhere around midnight,
Yeah, you'll be up.
I am definitely listening to it
Same.
immediately.
That's the problem with people listening to music, because you spoil it for us. Now you're gonna take screenshots.
Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that guy.
I don't know. I'm that guy.
Well, I don't post J anyway.
I'm that guy.
I know.
Yeah, I'm that
That's
guy.
how I knew about Pusha T's album on the
like-
same day.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
how
that
this guy is listening to the album already.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Exit.
Welcome back to the Symposium Podcast.
I know. Thanks for the welcome.
Yeah, we're back again with another episode. Today we don't have a guest, so we'll just be talking about music.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is
Some
awkward.
interesting times.
It's actually awkward listening to myself talking. Not used to this life.
And there's that slight delay.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, what's happening now?
I'm used to this.
Yeah, because you're the producer, right?
Yeah, I always listen to this when I'm talking.
So, cool. I don't know if you've heard, but K Dot is dropping on the 12th of May.
13th of May.
What, 13th?
Yeah.
Everyone is waiting.
I cannot wait.
What? Why? Why? Like, is he some sort of a god or something?
I think he's a hip hop god, man.
Nah, not really. Eminem is the hip hop god.
No.
But anyway, like, have you listened to? Okay, let's talk about 3 good artists of our decade.
Sure.
In fact, is it a decade? But anyway,
There's only 3.
there are a lot, but obviously the
okay.
mainstream people are focusing on.
Yeah,
the 3. It's Drake.
Okay.
It's K Dot.
Okay.
And it's J Cole.
Okay.
Those 3.
Okay. Let's put it like this.
Yeah.
According to you,
Yeah.
like who's okay? Let me just put that disclaimer out there.
Okay.
I'm not a big hip hop head.
Okay.
I just listen to.
Good music.
Yeah, I only listen to a couple of guys.
Yeah.
So according to you,
Yeah.
who I know you are an avid listener of hip hop.
Hip hop, yeah, definitely.
Who's in your top 5
My top 5
of all time?
That's
Not of
quite-
this generation.
Yeah, but any
of all time.
of all time.
I just put together all the greats
Yeah.
according to Vuyo.
Okay.
Like,
But
who's
like,
the greatest of all
I feel
time?
like you're limiting me because okay, cool. Let me just
Okay, it's fine. Let's
Let me
limit
just-
it to people who've been mainly active from 2010
Yeah.
up to now. Like
No,
who's
remember-
your top 5?
Okay. Remember me being a hip hop head. I'm not just specifically like in the US. I listen all around. So 5 people is
Oh.
very limited. Because I also come back here in South
Yeah, but
Africa.
I think 5 makes it fun.
Nah, it's you
Like,
putting me on a
it's
tight
10,
spot.
It's too much.
You putting me on a tight spot.
3
I'll be like,
is too little.
okay, cool.
5
Let's
is the perfect number.
let me just give you the 5 of the head. It's number 1. Obviously, it has to be Eminem.
Okay.
Number 2, who gets the second spot? Because it has to be someone. Who should I give it to then? Anyway, like there's a tie there.
Oh, okay.
That's where like J Cole and Kendrick are there. I'm putting them on a like tight spot like that.
Okay, because
Yeah.
there's a tie.
I'm gonna make it
You've
6.
named 3 people already. So
Yeah.
let's have only 2.
2.
more. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give credit to the UK scene as well.
Okay.
There is Dave Santan Dave.
I have
It's one
no
of the,
idea
like-
who that is.
He's a young lad from the UK. He makes awesome music, bro.
Okay.
He makes awesome music. And J Hus,
Where is J Hus from?
UK as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the original it's Jamaican. Dave is Nigerian.
Are they
And
black guys?
yeah, black
Oh,
guys,
okay.
black guys. So yeah, those are the like top
Top
five.
five.
Top 5. And then the tie between J Cole and Kendrick, is based on the like lyrical content,
okay.
right? Kendrick is very good. He's a geek, and he's very like
Guy's a hip hop
sneaky.
god, man.
Yeah, he's sneaky when it comes to his lines. If you don't listen carefully,
And it's not just lines. Okay.
yeah,
Mina, I don't have a top 5
yeah, because you're not a hip
I
hop.
don't even listen to 5 people in the hip hop scene.
Yeah,
I listen to, like, I haven't listened to hip hop that much.
Yeah.
I just know that Kendrick Lamar, in my books, is amongst the greatest musicians alive.
yeah, definitely.
It's just
Good.
up there. Man.
It's just good, man.
It's not just the lines.
Yeah.
It's not just the rhymes. Don't.
Yeah,
I don't know what counts in
Yeah, and
today's
hip hop.
hip hop. But
Okay.
for me, the guy is a painter, man.
Yeah. So you put him there with the Da Vinci's.
Yeah,
Da Vinci?
he's the Da Vinci of music.
Or Picasso.
Like whenever you listen to Kendrick, there's another layer of like, oh, I didn't realize this is what he meant.
So who do you
This is
think?
that guy,
Okay,
man.
question: who do you think Kendrick is making music for? Is it for himself, for his fans, or is trying to push a certain idea,
He's
certain
making
mandate?
music mainly for himself, I think.
So he doesn't give a shit about us. We just listen.
No,
Okay, tell me.
he lets you guys see what he makes for himself.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it. Like it's his music is not performative.
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing I was gonna come to.
Like he makes music. Okay, maybe I'm wrong to say for himself,
Yeah.
but he makes music for whoever the song is for.
Okay.
And if you happen to listen to the song and it's not for you,
Yeah.
well, that's that. Because when he talks about when he talks to other rappers, in fact,
Yeah.
like you can feel that. Okay, no, this is for the rappers. And
He's
if you listen to
directing
it,
shots.
like okay,
Yeah.
I can appreciate this even
Oh,
if
damn.
it's not directly for me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
just
didn't
that
put
kind
Drake
of a
on
guy.
the top 5. Fuck. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I mean, like
How do you feel about Drake, Javel?
Drake in
like as an
general,
artist.
he's a good musician.
Okay,
Like
I feel like there's a however.
yeah. However, like lyrically, he just like when someone speaks inte se expectil.
Oh,
Yeah, it's that time.
Okay.
And then same as recently Pusha T released an album.
Yeah, yesterday, I think.
Yeah, yesterday. Released an album produced by
I think
Pharrell
we
and
should
Kanye.
say the date because
When was the
this
date?
episode is not coming out today.
When was the date? What was the date yesterday?
Friday,
22nd.
22nd.
Yeah, 22nd
April.
of April. He released an album, and I listened to the Diet Coke. He released the single first.
Yes. I
Diet
think
Coke.
I listened to the album twice.
Yeah.
But because I'm not listening to hip hop on a
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
day, so I think I need to listen to it more
Yeah.
to kind of get the picture.
Well, with regards to the album,
Sure.
Pusha T's
Thoughts so far?
album, I'm enjoying the music.
Okay.
I haven't go into detail with the lyrical stuff,
Sure.
but I'm still enjoying the music. The production
okay.
days, like the sampling,
Yeah.
Because every time when I listen
because
to
Kanye,
Kanye,
the
and it's
producer.
Pharrell as well. Two of
Pharrell
the
and Kanye,
best.
yes.
Two of the best. These guys, Kanye and Pharrell, they literally were responsible for Jay-Z peak at the time.
Serious? Even Pharrell.
Even Pharrell.
I didn't
They
know
both
that.
would work together.
I know that Pharrell wrote All Right by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
And apparently wrote it for another artist.
And then
And then the artist was like,
couldn't
like this
perform
song.
it. You see now, people
And then
write.
Kendrick rocked the song.
Hey, you did rock.
Became an anthem.
Yeah, and then it was even quoted in the South African political parliament. Yeah, it was like, it's gonna be alright.
It's gonna be right.
So basically,
the epic poet.
yeah, Kendrick Lamar said. Now, I'm actually waiting for the album. I feel like, okay, cool.
So wait, back to Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
So I don't know if this is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
So Drake is kind of like the shallow mainstream guy, according to Voice.
Don't say shallow. Shallow is a very big
Okay,
word. Like,
shallow is a bit rude.
He's good. He's just good.
He is good, but
yeah.
you know what's
Yeah,
going down.
thing
If
is-
there's an album coming, you know what you expect.
Hype,
One of those
obviously.
guys.
I mean, like, the media is
so
for him.
like I'm a piano hip hop.
Piano,
Like he's got club
ah.
bangers.
He has club bangers.
Because I know back in the even though I'm not a hip hop listener,
Yeah.
but I know what's the song.
I said no.
You used to call me.
Oh yeah. Oh, Hotline Bling.
Yeah,
Hotline Bling
that
or
was a
something.
bang.
That was a bang. That
I
was a
hated
good
the
song.
song at the time
And now,
because everyone is playing the song.
yeah,
It's annoying.
that's Drake. He has that element of like when you
He's
release
the
stuff.
guy with bangers.
Yeah, like God's plan.
Oh,
God's
yes.
plan. God's plan.
Yeah.
So he knows how to like merge the hook, the beat, and then drop the lines.
He's a pop star.
He's very good. Like whenever Drake releases, make sure just make
That's
no
definitely
mistake.
a banger.
Yeah, but if you check the recent album, I'm not really like a fan of, like Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
Scorpion has really like hip hop, not
don't know.
rap. Like
Is it an album before this one?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
he goes and like I like one thing when like I'm very like lyrical. So
Okay.
a lyrical content means so much to me.
Ah.
So now when Drake releases, it's like where he raps,
Sure.
not where he say, I don't want you singing.
Sure,
You good,
sure,
but
sure.
no, give me
Sure.
lines. So when he releases lines, I'm like, fuck. Okay, now
Okay.
and then I'll then
So lines.
make the rapper lyrical content,
Okay.
and then in order for you to sustain in the music industry, though,
Sure.
especially good hip hop,
Sure.
you have to know how to make
bangers.
music.
Yeah.
Not bangers, know how to make music for the people, music for
for everyone.
so that everyone could listen to you.
Yeah.
Like Drake, he's just gonna say drop God's plan,
Sure.
is lyrical there, and then he sings,
Sure.
and then people were like, oh, cool, this is good music,
Sure.
yeah. So
So I think I approach listening to hip hop differently from
yeah, okay,
because like for me hip hop much like house,
yeah,
né, it has it's not like jazz.
yeah,
It has parts that repeat musically speaking.
yeah, sure,
Like there's stuff going on in the background. I listen to music before lyrics.
yeah, sure,
Because I'm a musician.
yeah.
That's the first thing. It's
Flex
like when a
that.
girl walks by, you look at the face.
But her
It's some of those
face,
things.
yeah.
Like for me, it's the music first. Like you listen to the music first.
Yeah.
So I think it has to be captivating for me musically before I can go to listen to your lyrics.
Okay.
If you don't get me with the music,
You know what I
I'm
get me
probably
with
not
your
gonna
lyrics.
listen to your
That's
lyrics.
that's the power of like being a musician.
Sure.
You have to know when to choose. Like beat
Sure.
selection, has to be on top.
Sure.
Hence,
sure. Which is why I probably would put Kanye West in
he's not even in my
my
top five. Fuck. No, as a producer, like we're talking.
He'd probably make it there because the production is great.
Yeah, like I'd take Kanye as a producer, other than a rapper or a musician.
Ah, okay.
Because I don't like. Cool. He makes good music.
Sure,
Production wise,
sure.
he kills it all the time.
Lyrically speaking,
Lyrically
there
speaking,
are better people than him.
Definitely.
Ah.
But production, he kills
Which
it.
is probably why I listen
Yeah.
to Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, because of the
He's
lyrical.
got it all, man.
Yeah.
Everything is just
Who
on
selects
point.
beats for him though?
I know Ninth Wonder is one of the guys
Okay.
who's involved.
Hey, but you must know the artist, yo.
Ninth Wonder, Terrence Martin,
Okay.
who's also a jazz guy, which is
Yeah.
why I enjoy
Kendrick.
listening to Kendrick
Yeah.
because he's got things happening.
But
Robert Glasper, I
Yeah.
know he was
Oh yeah,
involved
yeah.
with,
Robert
with
come on.
To Pimp a Butterfly. He
Oh
was
yeah, and
playing
also
most
is
of To Pimp a Butterfly.
it's part of the group. Is it?
Pharrell
Yeah.
is one of the guys.
Pharrell
who-
is like good.
He's a genius.
Yeah. But my question is now, like, what are you anticipating on the new Kendrick Lamar album? Because this nigga has like been 5 years, and then he comes back with a 2-track single, Yaga Baby Kim,
Oh yeah.
of which like I've recently learned that
For me,
the
Let's Sing Liga Baby Kim was not really Kendrick. Like it was Kendrick, ne?
yeah.
Skill wise,
Okay.
but it's not Kendrick.
But like, if you think about
If you
it,
listen to Kendrick,
it's like, I'm
Like,
smoking
for
on
me,
your
that-
top 5 tonight.
Yasha Discover Baby Kim was Kendrick does these things. I don't know if you know his songs. Like there are 4 songs now so far
Yeah.
called The Heart.
Yeah.
Like there's Heart. The most recent one is The Heart Part 4.
Okay.
That's where it goes after rappers.
Okay,
Like,
but
he talks smack. That's not Kendrick in the albums.
oh, okay.
Those kind of songs don't make it to the albums,
They
which is how I partly see A Family Ties.
Okay,
Like it has a lot of
but he says a lot of things.
classic rapper behavior.
He says a lot.
That's not Kendrick.
I mean, like, if you look at Kendrick, some of the lines that he said there,
Sure.
like, I'm smoking on your top 5 tonight.
Such things it says
mean, like,
on the heart.
No, but
not
he
on
said
albums.
he said it on a Big Sean song in 2013, The Control.
Oh yeah.
That's when he's like named
Control
all.
is just like
Yeah.
the heart. Yeah.
He's like named all the rappers. Just like, I'll murder you niggas. I'm like, damn, Kendrick.
You should go listen to all the hearts,
Yeah,
especially the heart part 4.
yeah. No, but like lyrically, creatively, Kendrick is like lit. Storytelling vibes is good.
That's why I said at the beginning, for me, Kendrick is a painter, man.
Yeah,
Because I like how he likes changing his voice
yeah.
to
It's
play
good.
different characters
That's
within the
good.
song.
Yeah, cause hey, but Kendrick, I don't understand this nigga. Honestly, like, because he would make a song,
Sure.
and in a song, like, it's like a conversation between two people, and it's just him rapping.
Sometimes it's a conversation between him and him.
Yeah, I'm like, Kendrick, what's happening?
Is that deep?
Cause now, like,
So at this point of recording our podcast, like, we had some issues with the audio, but it doesn't last that long. So please bear with us until the end of our little Nyana problems. Thanks.
imagine having to write for two people. Like, it's easier when you write for you,
Yeah.
but like, I don't
But
care.
I think you have to really be someone who's in touch with yourself.
Yeah,
Like you should be able to recognize when you are having conversations with yourself. and
Yeah,
be able
definitely.
to take those, put them into.
I mean, like, that's
musical
artistic though, because
And
even
that's why for me he's not competing with anyone. Man.
my ear is itchy. Someone is talking about me.
No, my earphones. They have a way of doing that.
Yeah, so not used to this. You know what? Another thought-provoking line that he said.
Sure.
Apparently, people were after Kendrick Lamar after the George Floyd thing.
Oh.
When they shot, just like, I think he's also addressing in the Baby
he's
Kim
probably
song.
gonna talk about it in the
Yeah, because he's like, I'm not your overnight activist. There's a line that he says, I'm not your overnight activist. I'm
Yeah, because I also expected him to say something after.
yeah, because
George
everyone was
Floyd.
like, yeah, Kendrick Lamar, and he was part of the people who were marching.
Yeah, and he didn't say anything.
He didn't say
publicly.
anything, and apparently there's a snap going around on the internet where
Uh-huh.
they saw Kendrick, but he never posted it himself.
Yeah, that's Kendrick.
Which is
That's Kendrick for me.
yeah, which is good because I feel like as much as you're an artist, you can do things and
Same thing, J. Cole. You remember J. Cole was
Yeah.
part of the people marching.
Yeah.
but he didn't say.
yeah,
anything
it's just that
publicly.
people man, obviously it's J. Cole. We're gonna take
That's
pictures.
one of the things I think he said in one of the songs from the previous album.
yeah,
Kendrick,
which one?
talking about people should not look up to him.
Yeah.
Good damn.
Oh, okay.
They're like, no, you don't look up to me.
Not a role
Just
model.
like you.
Definitely, because I think if you familiar with a guy called NF, is also a rapper. He's not fond of fame that much, but he makes
From-
banger music. Is from the US as well.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's like, oh, that guy has a lot of issues. Mental issues. He talks
Sure.
about mental issues. It talks about marriage. It talks about
you
fame.
should go
It-
listen to YouTube Pimp a Butterfly.
I will.
Guy
I think.
talks about himself trying to kill himself. And
Yeah, I
Ah.
skipped
Heavy.
about that. Like I went through the album at the time when it
What I'd
came out.
advise you to do
Yeah.
when you're listening to any of his works,
Yeah.
there's a podcast called It Dissect.
Yeah, you did refer me to that.
Man.
I did. I was
It-
listening to
it
that guy. and
Sounds
you-
so much better when you listen to It Dissect.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
This guy goes into, which is how I prefer listening to
Yeah.
rap music, because sometimes this guy just they talk too fast for me.
Yeah.
So someone else dissects
Yeah.
the whole thing, helps me
Cross-reference.
understand the bigger picture,
Yeah.
and then I go listen with that in mind. I'm like, oh, okay, makes sense. Now I like the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good, man. Because I feel like when it comes to music is not just you expressing how you feel.
Sure.
It's you painting the picture for
Yeah.
people to see you in a different light.
Yeah.
Because like right now, if let's say come back to South Africa,
Sure.
South Africa has I think we've spoken about this. There's a rich history of Ikwaito
Sure.
and the evolution of music. over the past years
Yeah.
just kept on proving that hip hop is not really ours. It's
Sure.
it's a style that is
Sure.
borrowed.
Like hip hop is not really ours.
Yeah.
We have our own form that is close to hip hop, which is
Yeah.
quite.
At the time.
Because go listen to TKZ.
Yeah, no, those guys were lit though.
It's not hip hop,
Yeah.
but they have verses there.
They have light.
I'm like, hey, Kabelo. Hey man.
Yeah,
those
Bugatula
lines.
in Bogatu shoes.
Hey.
Yeah, because I feel like, when it comes to hip hop,
Yeah.
I know we're talking about a lot of hip hop now, eh?
I think it's we have to talk about hip hop.
Yeah. I mean, like,
a lot is happening in hip hop right now.
yeah, well, in most cases, hip hop, okay, also Aries released an EP
Oh,
on the 420. When was 420? 420, like 420, when the day where,
the
like,
20th
of April.
of April.
Yeah, where people
So
smoke weed.
That would be Wednesday.
Yeah, smoke weed day. Legally. I don't know if it's legal.
Serious?
Yeah, that's 420.
In this country?
No, weed is legal for your indoor use. Not like outdoor yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They were still
So
proceeding.
what's the
about that.
significance of this 420?
It's when it's a special day where people smoke weed. I don't know. I'm not a weed smoker. What the fuck?
But you
No, I know
you spoke
things.
about this, dude.
No, you cross-examining me.
I'm
Yeah, bruh, I
trying
don't
to
know.
understand
I'm
what
just
you're
giving you a
saying.
highlight that Aries released an album, an EP on that day,
Okay.
which is good because it talks about smoking, different.
He looks like a guy that smokes a lot.
he does smoke weed a lot,
Okay.
and
His eyes are always red.
Yeah.
Always looks kind of lazy.
I feel like also weed is also attached to the hip hop thingy.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah, weed has always been part of hip hop.
yeah, and cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine for the more
Yeah.
moneyed guys.
Funny enough, let me tell you a story. Let me divert a bit. Like, there's a guy. I like these stories of people getting sued. There's a guy who said something about it. There's a guy from
Who got
Daily
sued
Sun.
now?
The guy from Daily Sun, is it Quentin or whatever?
Okay.
Quincy or whatever. He said something about AK smacking Nadia Nakai I think it was on a newspaper, and it started trending.
Oh, okay.
So everyone had a take on that. I was like, hey, AKA, he needs help. Hey, Chigi, AKA released a statement. It's like, I know, bro, I'm actually waiting for 800K. So be careful on what you say. Be careful on what you say. Just say. So, yeah, imagine.
How do you feel about AKA as
As a rapper, nah, I've never I used to like his song. Remember, you have to catch me. Like, okay, there are 3 songs that I like from AK. There are Ranchosi.
Okay.
He spits bars, lyrical, and it's like authentic.
Sure.
And then there's another song called Jealousy.
I think I know the song.
Jealousy. Get it out. It's a brand new day. Oh shit! Are you made it out? Okay, that's the second song. When was it? 20-something, 2013, 2012. That's when he
okay.
released it. And then I haven't truly listened to Victory Lap. I don't wanna lie.
Okay.
But he makes the Kaifa song as well.
Oh yeah. I'm not a very big fan.
Yeah.
I don't wanna say I'm not a fan of sampling, because I am.
Yeah.
But you sort of have to be good at it for me to like it.
Yeah.
And I did like what it did with that
With
song.
Kaifa song.
Yes.
Yeah, because I listened to Ingoma Zagababu Kaifas, bro. I'm like,
I'm a very big fan of Kefas.
yeah, yo,
He's
bro,
one of
this-
in my books,
Yeah.
one of the greatest producers this country has ever seen.
yeah.
He's
Hey, bro, his craft. Like, I've
So
listened
if
to
you take Ingoma Kefas,
Yeah.
Ingoma Tsepotula, or any of these guys from
Yeah.
that era, you have to do justice.
Justice, ne? Because when I listen to Ubab Kaifas, ne, my hip hop mind is like, there are a lot of samples that can come out of
Sure.
one song, from one
Sure.
song alone. I'm like, if you know how to sample properly,
Yes.
you get proper beats out of this.
Sure.
And I'm like, yeah, no.
Now he really did justice to that.
Yeah, he
song.
did. And yeah, man, like, so I'm just saying, be careful on what you say on people. If you say Kendrick is whack, you're in shit. Oh, and
Hey,
I don't know if you listen to the song it's a 2018 song, 2018, 2019, Middle Child.
This noise that is happening on this thing, Che.
Yeah, nothing for
Don't like it.
Is it fine?
I don't know. Let's try.
Is it fine? Fine.
I have to deal with it afterwards.
Yeah.
See what
But have
happens.
you thought about? Have you listened to the song Yaga? Not Kendrick, but J Cole. What you call Middle Child?
No,
Yo, bro.
I probably have, but not that well.
Yeah, I feel like that's where because at some point before he released the KOD,
Sure.
there was this anticipation that Kendrick is gonna release the the best album ever.
Yeah,
We've been
yeah.
waiting, and then when he dropped it, critics came in like, this is the worst album ever. J Cole,
I don't think it's the worst album ever.
you know, but like if you listen to it now,
But it's definitely one. It's like the wine of albums. You have to
Yeah,
give it
it's-
time.
thing is, people
Then it
fell in love.
Grows
Yeah.
in you.
Most people fell in love with the 2014 album, Forest Hills Drive.
Yes,
Forest
I
Hills
also
Drive,
like that one.
which is good.
Yeah.
Like production there was lit, lyrically
Yes.
it was good,
Yes.
and then a lot of people were expecting something to top that, and you,
I think people were expecting something like that in style,
but it's not.
and this was not.
This was one of
But it's
the
also
level.
good.
It's good. I mean, like when I listen to it, I'm like, okay, KOD, like even the beats, da da da
Sure,
da da
sure.
da da. Okay,
Sure,
cool.
sure.
Yeah. I've been singing this entire podcast.
It's about music, dog.
Yeah.
You have to sing.
So yeah, I'm like the beats, the selection, the crossover, the
Sure.
lines. He's good. So now after releasing the album, critics came. It's like what same thing happened to Eminem
Sure.
when
sure.
he released a revival in 2017. He released the revival,
Okay.
and then on the revival he went like expressing himself,
Okay.
and people started teasing him, and then he released the Kamikaze.
Oh, okay.
And then
I'm
when
not very familiar with
Wait,
his work,
before
especially the recent stuff.
yeah, and I've been listening. Bro, I've been following.
Yeah.
So now, before Kamikaze, there was a diss track for him by a
Okay.
boy called, who's this guy? He's white, man. He's friends with Jaden. They make similar music. Who's this boy, man?
the only white rapper I know,
Macklemore.
Logic.
Oh,
Oh, I do like Logic.
He's colored.
Yeah, he
He's not
looks
white.
white.
But he's black on that
Yeah,
side.
but he looks white. I
Yeah.
know he's black on the inside, white on the outside. I know.
Who's this guy? I'm trying to remember this guy. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he released a diss track to Eminem. Then Eminem
He
came.
dissed Eminem.
Yeah, and a lot of people said a lot of shit.
He's
Even
very
Charlamagne the God.
courageous. He's very courageous.
Yeah, Charlamagne the God went in, spoke shit, and then Eminem.
About
released-
Eminem.
yeah, nigga
Oh.
came back with a full surprise album. Boo!
Yeah.
Front of it's like, okay, cool. First track, The Ring, is on them. Lil Pump, Lil whatever, any Lil is there.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
bruh.
mashali ke lo yakadlali.
And then from there, he released what else? Oh, 20 Kamikaze. After Kamikaze, what was the next album? I think Music to Die For.
Okay.
Music to be Murdered By For. Yeah, Music to
Ah.
be Murdered By, which is good.
Okay, it sounds better now.
Yeah.
Something happened, I don't know what, but it sounds better now.
I know it's the magic power of Marshall. But I can't wait for the Kendrick album.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for
I think as soon as it comes out,
Yeah.
which is probably going to be somewhere around midnight,
the. Yeah, you'll be out.
I am definitely listening to it
Same.
immediately.
That's the problem with people listening to music, because you spoil it for us. Now you're gonna take screenshots.
Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that guy.
I don't know. I'm that guy.
Well, I don't post J anyway.
I'm that guy.
I know.
Yeah, I'm that
That's
guy.
how I knew about Pusha T's album on the
I'm
same
like-
day.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
how
that
this guy has listened to the album already.
already.
Aibo, vuyo.
Yeah, but I was waiting. Yeah, I was waiting. Actually, I wasn't waiting, because now, with Pusha T, there was a beef between Drake and him.
Oh, I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that.
And then Drake came back.
Who do you think is a better rapper between the two?
Nah, Pusha
Like,
T.
forget about the music as a whole.
No, Pusha T is a better rap. Pusha T is a better
He's a
rapper
better rapper.
compared to Drake.
Okay.
But Drake has a lot of following, a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's like, when you're making a prototype
Sure,
and then you want it to work.
sure.
I feel like that's what Young Money did to Drake. They pumped in a lot of money, gave him media attention.
Sure, so
music.
they made him a star.
They made him a star.
Yeah.
And then now, already once you at that stardom, bruh, there's no way
Whatever
down.
you do, as
Yeah.
long as it's not horrible,
Yeah,
it's good enough.
it's good enough. And he was trending on like nutting on a condom and then putting on chili sauce.
Aish.
What does the girl?
We don't know how true that is.
Yeah.
I know Drake is not gonna sue us. I mean, what is he gonna get? Mics.
Hey, bruh, hey.
We don't have money, man.
Hey,
But we don't know if that's true.
even if he did, what was the girl doing with the condom? It's used, and he's done. Leave it out. Leave it in the trash can.
Hey, yes, true.
And why would Drake have
Let's move on from condoms and stuff. Let's talk about music.
safe sex? Practice safe sex.
How do you feel about Idonda?
Oh, Donda, Kanye, fuck.
Donda.
Donda. There's a piano song, Donda.
Serious?
Yeah, you should check it out.
Jesus, this makes me hate the genre even more.
Uh,
Why?
Bro, go deal with your
Why?
things. Go deal with your issues with your therapist.
Why, dude?
I get it
Why?
in.
Like, why?
You know,
Igama laka mama
Kanye.
kamchita lo. Now you are singing Donda.
Yeah.
Ah, come on, Jesus.
so, okay.
Why?
Nah, man, let's skip that. How,
IQ. Okay, let's
yeah.
not go there.
How do I feel about what you call this thing? The album. Well, I feel very good.
Do you
The-
like the album?
Not every song.
Okay.
There are specific songs that I like.
Okay. I don't know most Kanye albums, ne?
Yeah.
But does Donda go on your top 3?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Should forget the life. Which
Top
one?
3 Kanye's albums.
Yeah, I can give it
Doesn't-
to you.
I know. I
Yeah,
trust you. Yeah, what's this thing? Graduate, don't
No.
drop out.
yeah,
Something drop out. College
that
drop
one.
out.
Yeah, college dropped out. The graduation or whatever.
I know. I
that
listened to Life of Pablo and I did
Yeah.
like it.
No, I like before the one after Life of Pablo. There where he talks about mental health. I like that one.
Oh yeah. I
Production
remember
is
that one.
way different from
Hey,
the.
Mara, Life of Pablo.
Yeah.
The sampling on that thing is on another level.
It's Kanye, though. What are you expecting? It's easy.
Ah,
I mean, like even the collaboration, yeah, no cheesy.
sure.
On the Otis song, on the Niggas in Paris.
Sure.
Dog.
Speaking of Jay-Z, 444. Did you listen to 444?
Yeah, not the entire album, but there's a song, the 444 song.
Sure.
The beat. Oh.
I
posted
listened
it.
to.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, disclaim.
Mm.
I'm not a hip hop head. So
Why do you keep on saying this?
444.
Yeah.
It was probably
Mm-hmm.
not probably, definitely the first whole Jay-Z album I listened
You've
to.
ever listened to.
Yeah. I've heard songs here and there,
Yeah.
but it was the first time listening to an album by
Yeah, of Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And I did not expect that.
What were you expecting?
Sound-wise, I was expecting something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting.
No, but like
That.
440, like.
But it was good. I liked it.
yeah. The blueprint
Sure.
is what makes Jay-Z.
Ah.
What makes Jay-Z? Why do I know so much? I feel like I should open a school for like hip hop.
You
Yeah.
are a hip hop fan.
The blueprint, like, it gives you the identity of Jay-Z. And
Blueprint
then is I think it's the first album in 2001 when he released.
Oh,
it.
okay.
Still young at the time, but
Okay.
because of music.
You go back, man.
Yeah, you have to go back.
It doesn't rot.
So
it
now,
doesn't rot. You just go back and listen.
Yeah, so the blueprint.
Is this still recording?
I don't know.
I know it has
Okay.
tendencies.
Yep.
Okay, cool
Still
stuff.
going. So now, the blueprint is like gives you identity. There's always an album that makes someone like makes you an artist.
Yes.
the first
that,
album.
That album that
Yeah.
puts you on the map.
Yeah. If we come back to South Africa, I feel like the album that made Nasty C,
Sure.
Strings and Blings.
Ah.
The Bad Hair Extensions, not for me.
okay.
It has good songs, phases.
Yeah, but
one
as
of
an
the songs.
album, it's
As an album, no, it's a no
Okay.
for me. But like it has songs, but Strings and Blings, woo, boy, that's
Banger.
a classic. Like
Ah.
that should just go like
I think I'm gonna do this, ne?
yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Okay,
It's not gonna be easy. And I'm gonna try.
let's support him, guys.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
start I'm gonna try start listening to hip hop music.
Okay.
It's not gonna be easy
Yeah.
because I make a lot of music, so I need to listen to
Yeah.
stuff that I'm working on, and
Obviously.
so I don't have a lot of time, but I'm gonna try.
You should try. Can't be that bad.
It's not, but
be
it
that
needs
bad.
time. That's the thing.
Definite.
Hip hop needs a lot of time.
Yeah.
Need to invest in understanding lyrics and
The
things.
line.
Yeah.
You know. But one thing for sure is when Kendrick drops this album,
That I'm definitely listening to.
can you guys please shut the F up before?
I'm probably not gonna do that.
Oh, you wanna be like?
I'm gonna make noise on this podcast when it comes out.
Definitely. I just same day. I have like anyone who could
I'm
hook
probably
me up
gonna
with
make
the album.
noise all over the
Yeah.
place.
Ah,
Well, I don't post, but if I talk to you,
Yeah,
it's
that's
probably gonna be about the album.
Kendrick. Dad. Ugh, man, what's happening? Sorry.
So
Email.
yeah, man, I can't wait. I can't.
Yeah.
wait.
So basically, this episode was just about music.
Yeah, man, just talk about
And
music.
actually, there's a new segment that I'm planning to introduce.
Okay.
So we spoke, me and you, right?
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories. Before actually, I
Here we
wanna,
go.
before ending this episode, there's
Who
one thing.
killed who? I know.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories. There's always someone killing another person.
No, I don't know. No,
Oh,
no
okay.
death. Not death this time. But there's death. But
Okay.
like, yeah, it's not someone. So you wanna tell me if it's cap or facts?
Okay.
That's what you do.
Just from.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Okay.
Context. So there's a place. I don't know if you heard, Bermuda Triangle.
Yes.
There's
I
a
don't know
Bermu-
much about the Bermuda Triangle.
I'm
but
gonna
I've
give
heard.
you. I don't know much, but I'm gonna give you an overview.
Okay.
Cool. So a Bermuda Triangle is a place in. It's located in 3 places.
Okay.
It's in Miami.
Okay.
It's in Puerto Rico, and
Okay.
then Bermuda.
Also,
Bermuda,
those
yeah,
3
those-
places form a
A
triangle.
triangle.
Okay.
Right. So now, the first recorded incident on that triangle was a Flight 19. Flight 19.
Yes, I've heard about this.
Yeah, Flight 19 was is it aircraft T5 that were driven by like, is it soldier floor?
Army guys.
Yeah, army guys. Right.
What happened, Gonja? They disappeared or something?
The comm started fucking around,
Okay.
and then after fucking around, when they entered the Bermuda Triangle, they
Uh-huh.
disappeared.
All 5 of them.
All 5 of them. No
Okay.
trace, nothing. No one came back alive. No one has a
Okay.
proof of like
Where
surviving.
these guys went.
Yeah. And another story was that of in Columbus.
Yes.
Columbus also had a problem with comms. He was passing next to
They had comms back then.
I don't know, but like any form of communication.
Or maybe the compass or something.
Yeah, Compass started effing around in that
Okay.
area, but he survived though.
Okay.
And then there are a lot of flights, a lot of boats. So the story is 2 stories. In fact, there are a lot of stories. It's
Okay.
conspiracy. So now, some say like it has a high magnetic, whatever.
Yes.
So it just attracts things. So once you enter there, chances of you surviving
Very slim.
very slim. And others are saying it's a what starts conjured up a tropical cyclone.
Yeah.
There's a like in that area alone. It's a cyclone, like there's violent winds.
Okay.
So anything that enters there, it gets shattered.
Okay.
Another theory is
How big is this triangle?
it's big, like Miami, Puerto Rico.
Okay, I'll
and
have
then-
to check the
yeah.
map.
Yeah. So now they're saying like if you go into there, like you don't want to survive.
Okay.
So do you think it's facts or cap?
I don't believe these things very easily.
Hey, bro, I just gave you a scenario.
I don't believe them very easily, so I'm just gonna say it's cap, man.
It's cap.
Cap.
I'm due.
Cap.
I actually believe that. You know
You
that?
believe it?
Yeah, I think it's
When
facts.
you're too African.
Yeah, but I think about it. You just go in there and then you
just
disappear.
disappear, G.
And another theory says it could be heavenly. If you go in there, you don't want to come out.
Okay, Yazin, I see you, boy. I hear down the conversation.
Just cap. Just
Cap. Cap
So-
after cap.
Yeah, cap. Anyway, man. So this is like the end of the episode.
Yeah, man.
And what are your last words? What's happening?
I'm not dying. There are no last words.
Okay, what's happening? What's been happening in your life, in the world?
No, man.
What else? What do you want us to know?
It's been hectic. Nothing you should know, but yeah.
Kids in a near future. Man. Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, man, like don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, don't follow. Don't
what
forget
kids
to
now?
I don't know. I have to ask. You never know.
Okay, sharp.
Yeah. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. You'll find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we're on TikTok.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, man. Shout out.
Bah. Excellent.